Bippity boppity boo. I get what I want. Do you? Bippity boppity boo. I get what I want. Do you? Do you? We should get what we want, love. That's what you think. We should all be getting what we want. We're God of our reality. We should get what we want. Get what we want. I'm going today to get what I want. Get what I want. Hello, my love bugs. How you doing, guys? I had such a great day. I just wanted to come on here and do some live readings because I love reading tarot cards. You know what I mean? It's like my favorite thing in the world is to read some tarot cards. I love that. Them tarot cards. I love it. Yeah. I'm so happy today. Everything in my life is just going swimmingly. I'm gonna get everything I want. God is so good, man. Now, I say that because I am God. You are God. Your inner self is God, right? And that God is so good. You're such a good God. You really are. You really are such a good God. You should get everything you desire. You know, you should just know you're that bad bitch. Honey, you're that bad mama jamma. Okay, so listen, this is what I was doing. I was scripting in my diary on my phone, and I was scripting, manifesting. Hello, Vinay. And literally I was I was scripting for Sebastian, who's my ex. We've had like whatever, we've had a thing. It's whatever. He's been in my life for about 4 months on and off, but like we broke up a few weeks ago and it was horrible, train wreck, whatever. Totally cool. I'm over it. I'm actually so over it that I'm trying to legit manifest this guy back into my life and us to be more passionate than ever. Yeah. So like I'm not worried about it. I understand the laws of the universe. I understand the laws of assumption, the law of attraction. I understand how to revise things. Like it's fine. I'm not really, it's totally cool. So I'm literally trying to manifest him and I'm scripting it in my diary, right? And tell me why, girl, tell me why. I start getting in the energy of, oh my God, like he's right here, right now. Like I can feel him. It was almost like I was in his house on the bed and he was just like looking at me and like cuddling with me and like right up on me. I could feel it as I was scripting. I was so in it, right? Tell me why. As I'm scripting for Sebastian, Window Willie shows up. Window Willie, the guy that I used to have a crush on. I think he's got a crush on me. I don't know. I think so. And he's the guy that got me the job here at the Airbnb. He got me a job where I'm the cleaner, so it could help offset some bills because it's pretty expensive to live in an Airbnb all the time. So he got me a job here and he got me off the street a couple times, and he showed up literally as I was scripting for Sebastian. So I was like, whoa, like I've not seen him in the house in 6 weeks maybe. Like, yeah, I've seen him outside just in passing for like 3 minutes, but that's it. But I've never seen him like in the house like that. And I heard him talking to one of the guests out there. I was like, oh my God, birds before land, girl. Birds before land. That is such a sign that you're gonna get your manifestation. Okay, it's just the universe kind of rearranging some things right before you get the big one, the big fish, the big kahuna. Yeah, you're gonna see birds before land. In this instance, it was Window Willie. I almost said Big Willie. I almost said that. Oh my God, I wonder. Sometimes I wonder. Yeah, but he showed up right as I was doing the scripting journal. So I'm telling you guys, we're about to get our manifestations, okay? You're gonna get your manifestations. Heavy emphasis on your manifestations. And then I went to go clean up some guy's room here in the Airbnb. Like after he left, he's been here for like probably about 6 weeks maybe. And I literally found a box of condoms and I was like, thank God I didn't hook up with you. Like he was the guy that asked me to the laundromat. He was like, you want to come with me? No. Nope. No, thank you. I'm glad I didn't, because like, what a hound dog. What a hound dog. Anyway, no, I'm glad I kept my sexual energy to myself, because girl, I've been learning some lessons. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. You guys remember the one guy? That one. Remember that one? The one I thought we were going to sail off into the sunset and like have like a forever with, and then turns out it was a one night stand. You remember that? I remember that. I still remember that. I'm still pissed. Anyway, so like, I'm learning to conserve my sexual energy. It stays to myself, me, myself, and I, and my vibrator, Purple Thunder. She's beautiful. You'd love her. I love her. It just stays to me and myself until it's given to Mr. Sebastian, whom I'm trying to manifest back into my life. Anyway, so yeah, I was scripting. I'm literally scripting for him, and sure as shit, window really shows up. It was just proof. It's just proof that you always get what you want, guys. But like, if you want, sometimes I feel like people do want their birds before land. Sometimes they think that that person that comes in right before the one that they're supposed to have is like the perfect guy. So like, have him. You're God. If it's birds before land and you think it's amazing and perfect, freaking have at it. Not me though. I'm going for the gold, honey. No silver. I need the gold. I'm going for the gold. I know who I love. I know who owns my heart. So I'm going for that. But anyway, yeah, I was literally scripting for he and I it was so visceral. I could feel myself there. Like literally even as writing. And normally I can't. When I write, I sometimes don't get in my imagination. Like I'm just too busy focusing on the words sometimes, but this transported me. Oh, I was transported to the house with him. And I was even scripting that we were cooking dinner together and like flirting with each other and kissing each other. And like I was like there. I was so there. Boom. Window Willie shows up. That's what I'm saying. Do not take the distractions. Don't take the bait unless you want to. If they're a great catch, go after it. But not me. Not me. I'm going for the gold. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about that because I've seen myself powerful as a manifestor, but never really in love. I always had these blockages in love. I was a train wreck when it came to love. Well, you know, you've seen it. I mean, it's all been publicized. So anyway, yeah, it's not gonna happen anymore like that though. We always get what we want. We always get what we want. This or something better, which I know I hate saying it, and I actually do. I like that fucking pisses me off when some coaches are like, it's this or something better. Like, I don't want something better, honey. I want exactly what the fuck I want. Okay? Like a lot of clients that come to me, they're like, okay, so like somebody told me I should just move on and maybe find somebody. Do you want that? I don't give a shit which tarot reader told you to move on. Do you want it? Do you want that? Do you want to move on? Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes moving on and then you find the next one and you're like, bam, there it is. Right? But it's like, it's up to your soul. It's not up to somebody else to tell you to move on from somebody. It's up to you. You know, this or something better. Nah, bitch, I want this. Okay? I want this. All right. So, well, I get what I want. Bippity boppity boo. I get what I want. Do you? Oh my god, I love it. I love it so fucking much. I love money. And do you know who else I love? Sierra. I love you. Like, you are literally my spirit animal. Ah, girl, I love you. Babe, never loved a girl more in my life. Well, maybe besides myself, but that's because I'm narcissistic. Let's move on. Okay, the question is, general reading on love. I hope you're doing well. I so am now. Thank you for the tip. Girl, that's a big tip. Oh. Oh. Sierra, I see you there. Looking good with that big tip. Hello, Page of Wands. Let's go in for the love messages, Holy Spirit. Anyway, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you for the provisions. Thank you. Father God, Mother Goddess, please shield us and protect us here today. Archangel Michael, I call you in for divine support. Thank you. Ancestors, spirit guides, those who are here to help us on our highest and best good. Thank you. I ask for clear and concise, accurate messages for those who need it at this time. Thank you. Shield me in a bubble of white divine healing light. Thank you. And Let's get to it. Girl, I love love. Sierra, I love love. Please tell me you're getting love. Honey, tell me you're getting lucky in love. Please. Thank you, Jesus. All right, let's see. Where'd you go? I'm just going to read it. I'm just going to read. I don't even know if you're here. I'm just going to read it. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit. All right. All right. Beautiful, beautiful girl. You are such a beautiful girl. You really, really are. Let's see. What do we have for you, Holy Spirit? For love. Okay. Ooh. A little bit of interference. There's a little bit of interference here. I'm feeling chills. I feel chills right now. Like, I'm feeling something in my root chakra, which is the chakra that is associated with stability, money, the 3D, like work and school. And I feel like you don't feel very centered or grounded right now. Or maybe this is somebody approaching you. Can I know more about the root chakra? What's this? Lust. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, regarding love. Yeah, there's something. Okay, listen. All right. The person that you're meant to be with right now is experiencing something that, High Priestess of Water. Listen. Okay, regarding love, I would really start doing some root work. I would try removing some cords energetically from whoever you think it is. If you don't know who this person is yet, you might not know them. I want you to envision this person in your mind's eye, and I want you to see yourself. Ooh, girl, I got chills. You need to remove cords at the root from this person and someone else. You need to work on yourself, on your root chakra, okay? What does she need to know about love? What does she need to know about love, Holy Spirit? The moon, girl. Something about this. This is like psychic in nature. This is this person. The one that you're meant to be with is going through something. The moon. We just had the full moon or the new moon last night, right? Was what about? Ugh. I don't know. I feel like dibbling dabbling. I feel like somebody did something on your love life. Girl, I feel that. I feel like that. I feel like saying that, and I feel like when I say it, I feel free. I feel like there's something about the truth shall set you free, and it's that someone put some fucking love magic on you, and not in a good way. Not to get you in love, to keep you the fuck far from it. Okay? Tell me more about this with the moon. Oh, Lord. It's not great. Eight of Pentacles. It worked. It worked because you could say, it worked because you thought it would. High Priest, girl, I swear to everything holy. Listen to me. Some witch bitch did do something. They dibbled and dabbled in your love life, okay? I don't know if this person works with you. Pisces energy or Cancer energy. Pisces, heavy. And I'm getting something about it worked because you said it worked. Okay? People could come between you in some weird witchy bitchy way because you said that they could. Okay? And now that ship has sailed. You're done. Now they can't do that anymore. Right? Five of Wands. Yeah, listen. In the past, people would do that. Girl, I'm so fucking good at my job. It's insane. It's legit insane. Queen of Wands in reverse is the witch bitch for me. And in reverse, she's even bitchier than normal. This is a lot of psychic warfare on your love life up to this point. It has happened. That is 100% gospel. Girl, that has been happening. Okay. That's been happening. Facts. But, just because the Queen of Wands is in reverse doesn't mean that you can't see this person as upright and stopping doing this, okay? You're God of your reality. You thought it could happen, so it did. Okay? You really are God of it. The universe had to conspire in your favor. You were not embodying the state of having love yet, of having that partnership yet. So the universe had to conspire, and it used a witch bitch to do so. The more you get in the energy of, I already have this, I'm already in love. I'm literally sitting right next to them right now. We're making out. Like we just had a makeout session, right? The more you get in that energy, feeling what their lips feel like, right? Cooking meals with them, stuff like that. This person can't do this anymore. But because you believed they could, there was black magic on your love life. Yeah, 100%. I've never been so sure about anything in my damn life. Okay? Never. I've never been more certain. Okay? Somebody fucked with your love life, girl. Doesn't mean, though, that that's gonna be how it is. It was like some sort of sex magic. I don't know. It maybe from an ex of the person that you're meant to be with, or I don't know, honey. This was very karmic. Very karmic. What does she need to know about this situation, please, Holy Spirit? Hello. Aw, thank you so much. Praying for me and Sebastian. I hope you pray that we get together, because that's what I'm intending. Hope you don't pray for our downfall. Because that would suck. And that's not how it should work. So don't pray for me if that's what you want. It's all about intentions, right? It's like, even if that might be a message for you, Peanut. It might be a message that this person could have even said in the past, like, I'll pray for you. I'll pray for your love life. Yeah, it could have been something like that. Sacral. Girl, I swear to everything. We have the lust card with sacral. Didn't I say it? I fucking said it. I did 5 of Wands. I said sex magic. I did. Whoever it is that's coming into your life, they have had some sort of intimate connection with someone who attached themselves at the sacral. Okay? And I feel very strongly like saying that is for you as well. Okay? Yeah. They messed it up. They did. But you're gonna fix it. You're gonna fix it, right? Are you? Heartache and loss. 3 of Swords. I hope so. 5 of Wands. There it is again. My Lord Jesus. You have the 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Are you? Or are you going to continue thinking that your love life can be doomed by someone else? That it can be damned and forbidden? This is like forbidden love. It's like, doesn't matter which person you manifest into your life. It's going to always be forbidden love, because you're going to think somebody else has some sort of power over you. Yeah, the waiting game. Like, oh, we'll have to see and wait, won't we? No. We don't wait and see for shit. We go into our imagination right now and we make out with our person. Right the fuck now. Right the fuck now. It's something like, it's all up to you. Do you believe that people can still take this from you? I heard the brokenhearted. Somebody that was brokenhearted when you were happy in love did this to you. You were happy in love at one time, and I feel like somebody was like super jealous that you were happy in love. Stand your ground. 7 of Wands. Yeah. It's up to you. It's up to you, devil. It's up to you. The devil will, of course, rear his ugly head, but it's up to you to say, like, cute. No, I don't care. I literally don't care. This is my fulfillment of wishes, and I'm going to fucking get what I want. Why? Because I'm God. I'm literally God of my reality, and that's what the fuck I get. Oh, Sebastian is her lover, and they're meant for each other. Thank you, Todd. That's sweet. That's so sweet. Hello. Thank you. Hello. I had a girl, I swear to everything. We had the 5 of Wands twice. Now we got the 5 of Swords twice, which is all about conflict, all about war, all about strife. You don't see love as love. It's almost like you see love as a battle. Yeah. Love is a battlefield. Yeah. What does she need to know right now? We're ready to love, please. Love is a balance. Love is a battlefield. Balance. Karma. Moving on. It's almost like I need you to start seeing a third party, like someone that could do this. I need you to see them as getting some sort of aha moment about you. Like, I need you to manifest that this person says, like, you know, wait, why am I that salty? Dude, she deserves love. Yeah? Like what's his name? Todd here. See how Todd just wrote they're meant for each other. I feel like you're not giving yourself manifestation in love because you're not, like, you haven't convinced your subconscious that people really fuck with it. Like, you haven't convinced your subconscious that people could move on and get their fucking karma and leave you the fuck alone. Like, you haven't manifested that yet. Justice, Libra. energy here. Yeah. It's like you don't see, it's like you haven't really ever witnessed people getting karma or something for doing this yet, because you haven't manifested union happening. And if you can't see union happening, then you don't get to see the karma of those around trying to stop divine unions. I mean, I'm not saying that you want to see karma for these people. I just think that you almost see like there's no consequences to people that go against love. And so I'm seeing you not want to manifest love so much because what's the fucking point? Someone's just going to come up against you and they always get away with it. Well, the reason they get away with it is because you haven't been manifesting love successfully to sustain itself and to stay in your reality. Also, you can't give these witch bitches power anymore. You gotta stop. You gotta stop, honey. 10 and 9 of cups. Your destiny is literally to have fulfillment of wishes, but you're not giving yourself like permission to see both the shadow and the light, to see that love exists, but also so does karma. You know? You're God. You're duality. You have both. You're shadow and light. You can have both here. You see what I'm saying? Like, you are pure light, yes, but you have to realize that there's a place for people that are continually, routinely getting in the way of divine union and your will, God's will. You are God. I think up to this point, you've been like afraid of people getting karma for stepping in your way, especially because I think you love this person. I think the person that cursed your love life is actually someone you care about. I don't think it was a hater. I think it was like someone you love. Could have been in your family. I keep getting like a mom figure. Some feminine energy here. Firm foundation. Again, there's the root chakra. And I feel like it was root work, but it was root work on your love life. Okay? It's fine. That happened. It happened. It did. So shit, right? Isn't that horrible? Isn't that so shitty? Can't believe they would do something like that. I'm sorry. Like, I am sorry. I'm sorry that you went your whole life thinking nobody loved you and no one could love you. Okay? They mess with your stability. And I'm really feeling for you, it's like you haven't yet, I don't think you've accepted that people are about to get bad karma when you get love. They're not. That might be another underlying reason why you're afraid to manifest, because you know you're going to get love when these other people don't. That was the whole problem in the first place. Somebody saw you happy and they didn't want that. So it's going to happen again. It's routine. It's going to continually happen. And I think it's up to this point sabotaged your efforts. Again, that's why it's the root chakra. It's like it doesn't make you feel safe and stable in love because you think that bullets and arrows are going to just lob at you 100 miles a minute in your trajectory. And that's what I'm seeing. It's coming at you. But this time, what's different this time, Peanut? What's different this time? Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity begins. What's different this time, Peanut? Fertility. Interesting. I'm getting fertility as in the soil. There's deeper, richer soil now. You're deeper and richer. You have more nutrients in you. You feel like something could be fertile and grow. You've been through a shitstorm, okay? You've been through enough people sabotaging your efforts that you got fed up enough that I think you're finally willing to fight for it, and it's longevity and it's staying power. It has staying power now, okay? And that's you. You did that. Awareness. It's been brought to your awareness because of so many times people would leave. 8 of Cups, the awareness card. It's finally being brought to awareness that you are allowed to have it because so many things left you before. Somebody did do that. Somebody did do root work on you. I'm telling you right now. Authority. So some authority figure in your life. I feel it's like an elder, like an older person. Yeah, no divine masculine was allowed to come in towards you. I'm telling you. What's some advice for her? Temptation, the devil, the devil. Some advice for her, the devil, please. Some advice for her, the devil. Harmony. Yeah. Yeah. The difference, oh, honey, fucking love it. I love my job. I love my job. I love it. I love it. You see this heart right here? You see this heart chakra? You're sending love. You're giving harmony to the devil. It's like you know that it's really not a witch bitch. It's just a sad woman who was so scared and sad in her life, and she just didn't know how to have love. And so she put spells on you. Spells are real, guys. They're just spells are literally just subconscious blockages. Really. I mean, that's all a spell is. Witchcraft isn't even some woo-woo thing. It's just a placebo. Magic is a placebo. Let's be real about it. So spell's the same thing. It's like this is just spoken from an authority figure over your life and you believed them. But now it's done. You don't believe it anymore. You're just like, wow, it was a pathetic attempt from someone who felt very insecure and jealous. Yeah, they didn't think they were worthy of love. They didn't know how they could get what you had. Wow. That's why it's going to be different this time. That's why love is different this time. That's why. Because I heard you disarmed the devil. That's why you disarmed the devil. It's no longer a witch bitch. It's just, you just found out that the Wizard of Oz is just a man. This witch really isn't powerful. It's just a woman. It's just someone who spoke ill over your life. That's it. And it's no different than me saying to that guy when he's like, oh, I pray for you and Sebastian. And I was like, only pray positive things because that's what I'm manifesting. I'll accept your prayers. Thank you so much. But if it's fuck you and I hope you two rot, then I'm not going to accept it. Right? He's just a man. And that was a great intention. That was, if it's love, that's a great intention. And I accept it. But you're disarming you've already disarmed the devil. Wow. It's just a man. And those were just words. And this was a woman. And they were just thoughts. Wow. Wow. So who's coming in for love then? Who's coming in? Lighten your load. Ooh, somebody who's at a very high vibration, girl. A very high vibration, life purpose. You are meant to meet this person. And I feel like you were not able to get to them because I heard harbored resentment. I did hear that. I heard you harbored resentment towards someone that did this to you. But now I'm seeing that you have so much compassion and love in your heart. It's like you're about to find unconditional love because you are unconditional love. Like if you can love someone who did that to you intentionally, on purpose, you can love someone that even did that to you. That means you're a being of unconditional love. Therefore, you attract what you are. Not what you want, but what you are. And you are attracting someone is absolutely unconditionally loving. Unconditionally loving. No matter what you do, they love you as you are, perfection. Happiness and lighten your load. This person is very high vibrational. Okay. Love it. I love that for you. Let's see, Holy Spirit. Who's coming in? Who's coming in for Peanut? Cutie patootie. Let's see. 9 of Cups. Girl, this is your wish fulfillment. This is your wish fulfillment because you disarmed the devil. There it is again. Maybe a Capricorn. Look for a Capricorn coming into your life. Or Sagittarius, maybe. I don't know. May could be important. I keep seeing all these 5s. The number 5 can be important. Like May. Maybe you met them in May. Born in May. Something like that. This is your wish fulfillment. Because you disarmed the devil. I'm telling you. Pleasure and... Wait, hold. I'm hearing pleasure and spice and everything nice. Like this person's shadow side is really tempting. Like there's something kind of fulfilling about this. Like it's what your wish is, but there's like a little bit of a... like a naughty thing, like a naughty side here with the lust and the devil, yeah? And the moon, they definitely have a shadow side. They're high vibrational, but they know how to use their shadow to like please you. Ooh, girl. Anybody else get super hot? Is it just me? Anybody else's cheeks red or it's just me? Okay. They might be high vibrational, but honey, when they want to be a little bit rowdy, they definitely know how to do that. Okay? This is somebody who likes pleasure. I'm just gonna say that. Because I want to keep it like appropriate for YouTube, but Nine of Cups is given like they might be high vibrational, but they know how to have a good time. They're not a saint. That's what I'm hearing. High vibrational, but I'm not a saint. Any other message here for her love life? Girl, you just made me spit my shake out. Did I? Oh my, so sorry about that, babe. Justice. Oh, girl, yeah. This is a I wasn't gonna say karmic relationship is in a bad way. Maybe. Not in a bad way, but this is like what you get for having all that karma solved recently. Ace of Swords. Wow, maybe it is karmic in nature, the next one that's coming in. It could be a little karmic, okay, because I was getting a little bit of their shadow. Still fun nonetheless, honey. High vibrational. You're going to learn a lot from this person, but definitely balanced here with the Justice. Very balanced in their shadow and light, but fun, just fun. I mean, they like pleasure. The Star. Yeah, it's gonna be very healing. This is good. This is like what you get for healing. This is what you get for forgiving someone recently that did put magic on you. Absolutely, it happened. 100% yes. As God is my witness, I've never been sure about anything more in my life. Someone did that on purpose. Made you scared to love. Made you scared to love right in front of them. Okay? But this is going to be a gift. Your wish fulfillment, the Star again. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Why did I say it was karmic in nature? Why did I channel that? Prosperity. It's going to teach you something. Travel. This next relationship is going to teach you that like sometimes you're going to need to be alone to be independent within a connection. Not like clingy. Not too clingy in this next relationship that's coming in, okay? Also, this person could travel for work or work from home, something like that, like remote travel. Some remote work, something about like the travel for work is what I'm getting here with prosperity. You guys have to like move away sometimes to get a breather. This is going to be what you're learning in a relationship soon coming in. You need to have some distance, some space, okay? Every once in a while. You're going to need to learn that in this partnership. Because I think it's going to feel so fulfilling, and I think it's going to feel so good. Did I say soul fulfilling? I meant so fulfilling, but I said soul fulfilling, didn't I? It's going to feel soul fulfilling that you guys are going to want to be like tied to each other at all times, and especially because I feel like you never had love up to this point. Like you weren't allowed to have it for very long. There's going to be something karmic about it in that you really want more of each other, but Spirit is going to be like, whoa, remember, independence within this connection. Two whole people, whole individuals coming together, not codependently. You see? And that you've already really transcended the codependency, I feel. So this is going to be a relationship where you get to test that. Have you really, really gotten over the codependency? About to find out. You're about to find out wrong. And yeah, because I'm hearing something about like from childhood. This happened in childhood. This curse happened in childhood. This spell on you. And so I don't think you ever really had a shot. You didn't really have a chance at this until now. And this is why you guys are going to be like this. But just know some breathing room is good, you know. Sometimes, you know, every once in a while, you can take your face off of their face. I'm eager, Heather. I don't remember. What did I say? How did I make you spill out your shake? That's so funny. What was it that I said? Guys, I channel. I don't remember half the shit I say. Oh, it goes in one ear out the other. All I know is like people come back to me like 3 weeks later and they're like, oh my God, so you're so right. He is a cowboy. And he does like he sells boots and like girl, there have been some things I've been right about, honey. I predicted soulmates meeting down at the day before. Like, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but doot, doot, I'm pretty fucking amazing. I mean, that's why I get paid the big bucks. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm really that bad bitch and that good witch. I wouldn't curse somebody's love life. Why? Love is free. Love is unconditional. Love is eternal. And love is given to us by God. Why would I want to keep anybody from that? I love inspiring people to go get their love, the love of their lifetime. So that's why I know I got good karma coming in. But whoever it was for you, Peanut, that did that, sadly, I'm sorry to say, but they have to learn lessons. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you should be grateful that somebody you love is in love, you know? So anyway, I love you. Oh, the Fool. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. It's coming in and you're definitely going to want to take this. Yes, 100%. The dark lover, the face, and the oh yeah, that was sexy. That part was so fun. Yeah. Oh, Sage, how are you? Are you manifesting Sebastian? Or are you two together? Sorry, I haven't been on in a while. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. Oh, I love it. Not yet, but I am manifesting. Yes, we are. He's the one I want. I actually recently had to let go of a lot of guys that were in my energy. You know what was weird is I broke it off with a couple guys recently, and like I just didn't want to talk to them anymore. And it's like the shutdown though. Like oh my God, the way that the spirit world was just like, yeah, no, that's over, done. There was retaliation. There was this whole like, good, I never liked you anyway. Bullshit. There was this whole like, deuces. Some guy literally, when I said like, I'm sorry, I just don't want to hurt you. I don't want to lead you on. I think I really want my ex. He was like, deuces. That's it. Literally, deuces. Oh my God. Like, what the fuck? Like, I swear to everything, I was just trying to be kind. And like, I didn't even get that in return. I just got deuces. And then another guy was just like, yeah, fucking right. You didn't love me anyway. And then another guy fucking stalked me. He said he started 4 new accounts just to stalk me on a live stream. Like, my God. These men, they just need to take a hint. Anyway, no, so I'm doubling down on Sebastian. I want Sebastian. That's the one I want. And that's it. So, but you gotta make a risk. Sometimes you gotta take a risk. If you know what you want, go get it, right? When you know that it's the one you want to marry, you gotta do it. And I just don't want to, I don't want to lead anybody on. You know what I mean? So I just decided I'm going to invest in me and I'm going to do what I know I want. And I don't want to hurt anybody in the process. So I started just telling the universe, like, I'm not dating anymore. I'm not dating anybody. I know who I want. I know what I want. That's it. So I'm going to start thinking thoughts from, I already have Sebastian. I'm already in a full-blown, healthy, committed relationship with the love of my life, right? Not, oh, I'm single and I'm like, I'm texting this guy, but then I kind of want to go on a date with this guy. I'm like, maybe him, but like not him because he cheated and this guy. But oh, no, we're done with that, ladies. Okay, we're done. If you vote for you, the universe will too, right? And now I'm voting with my consciousness. All I see now is me and Sebastian. It's like, I don't want to give my energy to 5 randos. I don't like that. I want my energy sent right towards my bank account and the man of my dreams, and that's it. You know? My clients and Sebastian. That's it. And maybe a puppy. Because I really had a dream about a puppy last night. And I'm super excited. I don't know, but I want a puppy. But yeah, that is it. And so that's what I'm going to get. But yeah, girl, telling some guys, I'm sorry, I can't do this. You would shit bricks at the way I was treated, girl. I can't even. One guy got so fucking mad at me, and I was like, dude, I'm literally doing you a favor. You're welcome for not leading you on and shit, right? You're welcome. And he literally told me, like, God, you never loved me anyway, like, whatever. I knew that you weren't really gonna want me, and like, oh, this and that. I was like, okay, bye. And then I had a dream of him. Just a couple hours later, he showed up in my dream, and it was predatory in nature. It was very aggressive, the way that this man was treating me in the dream. And ironically enough, guess who came to my rescue? Oh, in the dream, yeah. This guy was there, the one that I had just broken things off with, and he was so mad in the text before I went to bed. And in the dream, he was just as mean. And I was like, no, get out of my party. You're not welcome here. And then literally Sebastian, he shows up all like valiant steed. He's just like, you heard the fucking lady, get out of here. Well, he didn't call me a fucking lady. He said, you heard the lady, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, he booted him out. And I was like, yeah, well, that's my man. Yeah, no, I made the right choice. Yeah. I feel like anytime you draw a boundary, like if the first thing somebody does is retaliate against you, bitch, that is so proof that you needed that boundary, honey, because their energy was screaming at you and you fucking know it too. Your energy is everything. It is currency in this world. Your focus and your energy. And I'm sorry, I just cannot give it to anybody else but the one I'm supposed to be with. I'm 35. It's like, eventually I gotta figure my life choices out. You know, I'm 35. I should probably have something in this world by now, you know? So yeah, he booted that guy. I was like, yeah, you heard her. Get the fuck out of here. That's right. That's my man right there. Yeah, it was a pretty crazy dream. Oh, and the craziest part was that I woke up from that dream. Right after that, I woke up after he was leaving the party, and sure as shit, I had a text message from that guy. On my phone, and it was like 2 a.m. or something. It was he had written it, I think, a couple hours prior, but yeah, he had written me again. So we ended things, and then he had written me again at night, and I was like, bro, that's not good. Like, that's not good. But yeah, anyway, Mr. Sebastian. He's so cute. I love him. I really do. We've had some issues. Okay, kind of a lot. The hermit. And I've been single as a Pringle for what, like 3 weeks. We broke up 3 weeks. It was horrible. I don't even want to go back and talk to you guys about what happened there, because I'm trying to like convince my subconscious it didn't happen. I'm trying to revise that ever happened. I'm trying to forget it even happened. It was bad. But you guys remember, you were there. And so yeah, I'm still manifesting him though, because like I want to, because I love him and I'm an adult and I'll do what the fuck I want. It was pretty bad. Our breakup was ruthless. It was just bad. But I'm manifesting the highest version of him though. The version that absolutely would never do shit like that again. He defends me, he protects me. And because I keep saying that and I keep affirming for that, the universe is literally conspiring in my favor to show me more of it. I keep saying Sebastian defends us, he protects me. Then he shows up in dreams when someone is violating me and shows up and protects me there. So guys, the universe will always show you proof of whatever the fuck you're affirming. Always. Doesn't matter if it's in the 3D or the 4D, wherever you're going, the universe will always show you proof of what it is you're manifesting, if you want it. If you want to see proof, you'll see proof. So yeah, I'm manifesting him back. Yes, successfully, might I add. We've had 2 breakups now, both of which were absolutely horrible, absolutely bad, and public. Both of them are public. Made public by me. Yeah. Anyway, so they were bad, but I'm going to get exactly what the fuck I want. It's like when the universe tells you no, you're like, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't take no for an answer. Okay. It's cute, but the answer is never no. It's hold my beer. Hold my beer. Don't make me get loud with you, universe. And so that's what I'm doing now, is I'm getting loud. Ooh, conflict and defeat. I'm actually so geared up and fired up for him. Like I want this union so bad. And yeah, I really do think that he's my twin flame. I really am believing that Sebastian is my twin flame, my divine true counterpart. So yeah, I'm good. I'm ready for war, bitch. Like I've been ready. I've been ready. First of all, I'm an Aries, Sun and Venus. That's a lot of Aries. That's a lot of Mars. That's a lot of go fuck yourself. So I'm ready for war. I'm ready to fight for love. And this man is a warrior. I know him very well. And I know what he's about. And he is about to get loud. Hella loud. On our behalf. So I'm getting my mans, honey. And you're getting your mans, honey. Someone wished ill on a child. Wow. Yeah. It is sad. It is sad that that is how that happens sometimes. Hello, Rosie. Absolutely. Information's down in the description if you guys want to book you'd be first in line. Yeah. Sounds like you got your little fix last night in your dream. Yes, it kind of did. Kind of did. He's, did I say last night? It was the night before last. But yeah, he showed up all strong and sexy, like strapping young man. Yeah, he showed up and he's like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to ask again. Get the fuck out of here. What? Like, what did you say? Like, did you say it? Did you tell him to get out? Yeah, he did. And he fucking left too. Oh! Strength of this white steed. Look at that, guys. I'm not even fucking around. Look at the strength of him. He was just like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not going to ask again. You fucking hurt the girl. Get out. Oh my God. Call me. You were supposed to call me. You guys, you remember that movie Mean Girls? Yeah. Oh my God, you were supposed to call me. That's kind of how I felt when I was like, oh my God, you're supposed to call me. Yeah, but yeah, he's so cute. I love him. I love him. Just trolling. All comments are good comments for revenue. Gotta love it. Yeah, but stop with divination. No thanks. You need a black man. Do I? Do I need one? I don't need any man. Doesn't matter what color they are. I don't need any man. I want a man. I want my man. And my man is not black. My man's white. However, I definitely do not have any bad will or intentions or taste in my mouth regarding black men. One of the guys I just ended things with is black. Gorgeous. Beautiful soul. Love everything about him. Doesn't mean that we're a match made in heaven. So I get what I want. And I want Sebastian, who is just the quirkiest, most adorable, most weird Aquarius redhead that you've ever met. A ginger. A total ginger. And I fucking dig it. Yeah. I'm the biggest woman he's ever been with, and he's the smallest man I've ever been with, like, stature-wise. But, you know, not the other way around. The other way around, it's, the other thing, it's, wow, the biggest I've ever been with. Okay, but, am I allowed to say that? Uh-oh. I don't think you can. Is that not right? Never mind, I feel like that's wrong. But anyway, I'm the only plus-size woman he's ever been with, and, he's, like, this, like, the skinniest man I've ever been with. So it's really shocking. And plus also there's the huge age gap. He's 18 and I'm 35. So there's this huge age gap between us two. And that right there is such a sign of twin flames. I'm telling you, because I've heard and I've seen this in my own life. A lot of the people that I talk to that are twin flames, the woman is normally so much older than the man. It's starting to actually get kind of weird how that, I don't know why, but the woman is normally at least 10 years older, if not more. And it doesn't make sense. I don't understand why, but it's a common theme. Maybe you guys know why, I'm not sure, but in twin flame unions, the women seem to be older. So you got a spirit of rage in you. Do I? Cast it the fuck out, motherfucker. Cast it the fuck out then, bruh. I'll wait. How long am I gonna wait? Like, is this gonna be a long time? Is this a long process? You exorcising a demon out of me? Like how long? How long are we talking? If I've got the spirit of something you don't like, cast it the fuck out of me. Otherwise, get the fuck off my live stream. Do you understand me? Toodles. So yeah, anyway, thank you for the comment about Sebastian. We're gonna do really well. I love him very much. And yeah, I'm getting my mans. I'm going to help all you ladies get your mans, too. The one that you want. Ooh! Yeah, it was so weird because in the dream, he stood up. He came in and he was like, what did she just say? Get the fuck out of here, right? And as soon as he said that, the guy that was doing something inappropriate towards me, in front of everybody at a party, I was like, what the fuck? He stood up. And when he stood up compared to Sebastian, he towered over Sebastian, like, twice his size. And I was just like, right in front of me. It was like David versus Goliath. And I was like, Oh boy. Oh, this man, he's got the heart of David. He's got like the heart of King David, you know, in the Bible. Just like he doesn't have that like weak stature, even though he's very skinny and he's very young. He's just never had that. He's very alpha. I love it. Oh God, I love him. Like, one of the favorite things I like also is that he speaks Spanish. Spanish is actually his first language, even though he's a white kid with red hair. Spanish is his first language. Yeah, it's like, it's so cool. It's so cool. He used to live in Mexico, so it's like actually fluent Spanish, you know? And like that's his first language. His second language is English, but he's just like the sexiest thing alive when he speaks in Spanish. Like sometimes he'll pray over us and he'll pray in Spanish. Like if I ask him to pray, he'll pray in Spanish and I'm like, oh my God. What was it? What'd you say? Never mind. Just say it again. He's so cute when he speaks Spanish. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I first met him when he worked at a Jack in the Box. So he worked at a fast food restaurant that I was actually frequenting because I lived in my car and I would do my readings from their Wi-Fi, from Jack in the Box Wi-Fi. That was like the restaurant that I went to the most. But I went to this new one I'd never really been to. I'd never even really been to that side of the city. And I went to this new one. And literally as I'm there reading for some girls, he shows up running food back and forth to people that were like waiting in line from the drive-through, you know, because they were packed up, and he would run their food out to them. And I just kept looking at this guy and I'm like, who is that? And the girls were like, hello, hello, Earth to Jenna. And I'm like, I don't know, guys. I can't focus. I'm sorry. What's going on? Who is that? Why does he own my heart already? Who is that guy? My eyes, I swear to God, they were fixated, like glued. He never even saw me once. And oh, it was so crazy. And then he brought out some food for a lady and he was like, he brought it out and my windows were down so I could hear him say this to her. And he gave her the food, right? And there were these two birds dancing on the ground right in front of him. And he goes, oh, look at that. Look at those birds. And she was like, uh-huh. Yeah, okay, all right, I gotta go by. She just drove off like it didn't even matter, right? But I looked over and I thought they were adorable. And I heard my spirit guide say, that's a mating ritual. And they're mating. Those birds were mating. It was like April, I think is when we met, March or April. So they were mating. And I heard that. I was like, oh my God. Oh my, okay, that's cute. So this is like a human male version of Snow White. Okay, cute. And then he goes to reach in this back pocket and grab his cell phone and take it out. And he's like, I'm going to take a video. And he goes to record the birds and they fucking fly away. And it was so cute. And he got so mad. He was like, damn it. And I saw the whole thing. That lady had already sped off and I just saw the whole thing. He's like, I'm going to get a video. I'm going to get a video. Damn it. So he went back inside, grabbed some more food, and came out to the next guy, who was this old dude who sat in a Suburban. And he was like, he handed him his food. He's like, you have a good day, sir. And then like did this on his on his car. He was like, have a good one. And I just thought, who the fuck is that? Why is he so bubbly and so chipper and so amazing? And he freaking talks to birds, okay? So I said, hey you. And he was like, hello. And the guy in the Suburban just stayed there. He just sat there. He didn't even leave, which I thought was really weird, but it gets crazier. So Sebastian runs over to me, yeah? He's like, hey, how's it going? And I was like, hi, I saw those birds. Yeah, I saw that. He's like, oh, you saw them, right? You see the dance? They were dancing. Yeah, that was a mating ritual, actually. And he's like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, cool. Hey, how you doing? I'm Sebastian. And he like reached his hand in and he shook my hand. And I was like, I'm Jenna. It's nice to meet you, you know? And he's like, can I get your number? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like the third sentence. I mean, it was weird. I was like, wait, what do you mean my phone number? I looked at my friends on the live show. I was like, yeah. And the girls were like, honey, it's normal. Men are supposed to do that. Men do ask for phone numbers sometimes. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, your phone, please. So I typed my phone number in his phone, right? And he's like, God, your smile. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna call you later, okay? And I'm like, okay, sure. I'm like, that is cute. Okay, fine. He's like, I get out at 2. Yeah, we should hang out. Oh, 2 o'clock. Okay, I'll see you there. Like, it was so fun. It was so fun. And so anyway, he left, and like, girl, I still fucking sat there like a dope. I still sat there like a dodo brain man, because he would just keep running. He never looked at me again though, because I don't think he wanted to be, I don't know, weird or something. But anyway, I kept running and back and forth and like making everybody's day with this food, right? He was so blessing these people with their food. He's a blessing. Anything he touches is a blessing. So yeah, he texted me like 20 minutes later while I was still on live stream. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Dude, can't stop thinking about you. So excited. Hang out with me at 2? Question mark. Beep, 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 beep. A million text messages. It was crazy. My phone was blowing up. And I was like, guys, I live in my car. I'm homeless. No, I'm not. A couple of my girlfriends, though, a couple of my mods, they were like, I swear to everything, I'll fucking come over there and slap you across the face if you don't go out with this guy. And I'm like, I can't, girl. It's the first day of my period. Then I was like, and also it's the first time I showered in like 4 days. Because I had just, my best friend had just bought me a gym membership so I could go shower at the gym. So I had finally had my first shower like 4 days. I was like, girl, nah, no. I like, it is such an insecurity. No, I'm not doing that. And she was like, I swear to God, Jenna, you better fucking do it after taking us through all that. So we called right after, and he was like, so yeah, you should come over chill. I'm watching a movie, and it was the Pineapple Express or some stupid fucking movie. I don't know. And I was like, really? Oh, I don't know. Like, I haven't shaved my legs. What'd you say? I said, well, I see, the thing is I haven't shaved my leg. Right. So you're coming over, right? He just wouldn't stop. So I was like, nah, see, but it's like, I'm on my period. Right. So you're coming over, right? He would not fucking stop. It was just like, it didn't matter what I did. It didn't matter. It was just like, no, you're coming over. Here's the address. Come over, come chill, hang out. So I texted my friend, the one that I was actually sleeping on her street corner, because I was parking my car at her house, because it was the only legal parking space that I could find in the city, because she was kind enough to let me park there. So I text her. I'm like, well, hey, babes, not coming home tonight. I met a guy and I'm going to stay one night. He's like, you can stay one night. One night. What, you got some hot date in the passenger seat or something? Come on. So I texted her. I was like, I'm not coming home, sweetheart. Sorry. But if I get murdered, here's the address and here's his name. Here's his full name and address if something happens, okay? So anyway, I went, and I was supposed to stay one night. I ended up staying like 4. And it was so magical and so beyond beautiful. But the thing is, it caused a fucking torrential downpour. Not literally, we're in the desert, but everybody and everything started attacking us, and it was really tough. We faced a lot of psychic warfare and a lot of hate. His mom came over and met me, and just like the next day, because she wanted to know, like, she owns the house. He rents the house. He rents from her, but she owns it, and she wanted to know who's living there. So she came over, and I was like, so nervous. I'm so nervous. It was like 10 o'clock at night or some shit, and she called on the phone, and she was like, Sebastian, why have you been like so avoidant of me in the last 2 days? I just want to know what's going on. And he's like, well, Well, okay, I met somebody. What? And she was actually genuinely shocked, but in a good way. She was like, "Nah, no, you did not. No, you didn't. Yes, I did, Mom. And we gotta go. Please don't call again." And she's like, "Nah, I'm coming over. I want to see." I was like, really? Like, and he then put me on speaker. He's like, "Mom, just leave us alone, okay?" She's like, "No, no, no, no. Hey, what's her name?" "Jenna." "Oh my God, Jenna, I can come over, right? I'll bring food. Can I bring ribs? We made ribs tonight. I'll bring ribs." "Okay." Sure. So she came over and she is just beautiful. She had a nose ring and I was like, "Oh my God, girl. That looks so good on you." Like the first thing I saw was her nose ring, and I just remember having one about 10 years ago, and I just fucking wanted it so bad in my life again. I want a nose ring really bad. And I just saw her with what I was like, "Oh, it's so beautiful on you." She really is gorgeous, a gorgeous, beautiful woman, but I don't think she liked the fact that I was there very much. When we first met her, well, I first met her, she was like, "So, how'd you meet?" And I was like, I told her the story, right? And he goes, "Yeah, Mom, like, it's real. This is for real." And she's like, "Yeah, but you guys like just met. I just want you to be safe." So she handed him some condoms and said, "Please be safe," which is such a mom thing to do. And I'm so happy that she loves her son. But she's just like, "I just want you guys to be safe." And I'm like, "Yeah, I get that. I get that." And I'm just a random stranger you've never met ever. And here I am being with your son. I mean, you know, I kind of understood why she wasn't too happy with me. But then it started to get kind of not great because she started to kind of meddle and like stick her nose in it and stuff. And it just started to kind of go south. And basically, it was implied that I don't want her there and you're not going to have her there anymore. And so I went to go back and live in my car. And that was about 4 months ago. And I kind of didn't press it too much, you know. He'd been homeless before several times, and he's been on the streets, and his life on the streets was so much worse than mine, and I just didn't want him to go back to that lifestyle, and I knew if he pushed it too hard, she might kick him out. And so I just kind of let it go. Um, I loved him. Oh, we loved each other so much. Like even the last 10 minutes we were together, like he told me he'll always love me and that he'll always protect me. And yeah, he's like, "I love you." Before he left, he said, "I love you. I'll always love you." And it was just, it never died. You know, the love never died. It was just, there was things coming between us. And I wasn't really ready to fight for that yet. I wasn't really ready. And I don't think he was. And, you know, and so I started dating other people. I just kind of took it as a sign, you know, like, I don't know. We probably won't work out, you know? That huge age gap, and he's 18 years old. I mean, there were so many people that came at us with pitchforks because of that, you know? Um, and so I just wrote it off, and I was like, okay, well, of course I loved him, but I can love anybody. You know, I can love the next guy that shows up. So I started manifesting other guys in my life. There was rapper Ryan. That was fun. Remember when we all went through that phase together? Rapper Ryan, a famous rapper in Houston. That was fun. But also not gonna ever have any staying power. And then there was the guy that I hooked up with here at the Airbnb, one night stand, totally worthless, fucking joke. There's other people that I flirted with, but it was never Sebastian. I tried to get over him. I did. I gave it a really good try. And I just decided, you know what? Instead of being miserable the rest of my fucking life, I'm gonna fight for love. I don't give a fuck how many of you hate it. I don't give a fuck how many people want to come at me calling me a whole bunch of horrible names. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. It's not gonna stick. I'm in love and I want what I want. And so, same with family members, it doesn't matter. Love is love, and age is just a number. He's legal. He's an 18-year-old man who pays taxes and can smoke cigarettes and can be drafted into the military. So, you know what I mean? Like, he's an adult and I love him, and I decided I have to start fighting for love. Like, if you really want it, you fucking fight. And so this is how I fight for it. I manifest it back. And I fight for it by dropping everything else and everyone else. And though I can manifest other guys in my life, they're not him. He's the one I want. He's my male Snow White. Like, I want him. I want the man that the birds brought me to. And the birds brought him to me. And you know, it's so funny. He told me, like, I think it was like the first couple nights I was there, I was like, yeah, the birds brought us together. So cute, right? And he's like, you know what's so weird? The second I saw those birds, I heard in my head that your soulmate is about to show up. Yeah, he told me that. He said, as soon as I saw the birds, I heard in my head, the one that you're meant to be with is about to show up. Okay, that's crazy. And then also remember the guy that didn't leave in the Suburban that he handed his food to? Remember that? He like stayed the whole time watching, right? Well, I found out later that Sebastian said after he got my phone number and he turned around, I didn't know this because I was watching my YouTube, I was watching my live stream, but that guy in the Suburban gave Sebastian a tip. That's why he was waiting. But he was actually giving him a tip because he flirted with me. That's what Sebastian told me. He said, remember that guy, the one that was like watching us? Yeah. He gave me a tip. Like, for talking to you. I was like, oh my God. It's like even God wanted us together. It's so cute. The birds and God. Well, whoever that guy, his name was Steve. I don't know who that guy was. But anyway, he represented God the Father in this instance, who really wants us together. So, yeah, he got a tip for flirting with me. I was like, see, I already made your life better. In 2 seconds, I already blessed your life. Look, okay? Look, we're going to bless each other's life. But it was just, I had to really step into my power and be like, you know what? This is safe. I'm allowed to have this. A lot of people might not like it. I don't give a shit. I've already been called a cougar, a pedophile. I've been called a groomer. Yeah. Okay. I had to get over that shit. I really have to get over it. And so, I'm getting over it. And I'm getting over a lot of guys that I was not interested in. My heart and soul is on this connection, and that's it. And so, yeah, I recently ended things with a couple people that I was talking to. It was kind of entertaining, but it wasn't really anything serious. And yeah, I feel as light as a feather. I know now, like, how good it feels in life to know that you're meant to be with somebody, you know? To know that if you energetically invest in someone, it's going to be rewarded. You know what I mean? Like, up to this point, I've just kind of given energy to like everybody instead of just one person. And so to know that you're all that energy poured into one person and they're going to be blessed because of it. You know what I mean? It's the same as like paying rent. Like, I don't mind being at this Airbnb, but like to invest in my own house, build equity in my own home, put money in that instead of somebody else's home. You know what I mean? It's the same concept. So yeah, I'm getting Sebastian. 100%. Ooh, because I'm in love and I love him. And the birds brought us together. And if God wants two people together, then who can ever tear them apart, right? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Look, if it comes back, it's mine. If not, I guess it wasn't meant to be then, you know? But yeah, I see him in my dreams, and I think about him a lot. I script and I journal in my diary, and I write about him and how much fun we're having and what our life looks like. And yeah, it's just he's the one I want. Yeah, but I had to really get over the whole fear of the internet hating me, because of course the internet's gonna hate me. They think I'm a fucking predator or something. But again, I never met him before he was 18. Like, he's a legal adult, and I met him when he was a legal adult, so it's not like I'm some weirdo, you know? I had to really get over that. Like, I had to get over the fact that a lot of people were seriously calling me a pedophile. I'm like, and a cougar too. Is like, I didn't hunt him down. A cougar sets out to find younger men. Like, I didn't ask for that. We were both single. We weren't asking for love. We weren't searching. I didn't find him on a dating site or anything. I wasn't even on a dating site. I was literally fucking homeless. Talk about insecurities and self-esteem issues, girl. Nothing says absolute self-esteem, self-confidence Issues quite like being homeless on the first day of your period, meeting the love of your life, okay? Nothing. With really hairy legs. And one of the cutest things too was like, I was like, yeah, no, I'm for real, my hair. Like I forgot to shave in the shower, and it was the first time I showered in 4 days. Okay. Okay, so I'm not coming over. He's like, oh my God, that's so ironic. I just bought new razors. Okay, fine, whatever. And then he's like, please, I just want to I want to put my fingers through your leg hair. That's what he told me. He's like, I want to put my fingers through your leg hair, girl. I will just gnaw on your leg hair. I was like, dude, you are weird. I dig it. I like you. I like you. That's when he told me he's an Aquarius. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Aquarius men. Am I right or am I right? Bunch of weirdos. Yeah, I loved it. I loved every minute of getting to know him. He's just like the best person I've ever met in my life. Truly, truly, I swear to you, I've never met anybody as perfect for me as him. So you get to that point where you're like, what the fuck is life about, bro? Waking up every single day, paying your bills, but for what? For what? Like, even spending all this money at this expensive Airbnb, like, it's the only place I can be at right now. And it's like, what is even the point? Wake up, make money, pay your bills. Wake up, make money, pay your bills. The fuck? Like, if there's not love in your life and you're directive and geared and ready to go towards something that is meaningful, like, what is the point? There isn't one. I don't even want to be alive if it's not for love. I don't even want to be here if I don't have love. And it's not like I didn't try. I did try to move on. I was with a couple guys, not anything crazy. I only slept with one guy that I was here at the Airbnb, and like, okay, that was fun. Okay, that was fun, but I didn't know it would be a one night stand. It was, but I deserve so much better than that. And that was like a point of contention when I got back with Sebastian 3 weeks ago. He found out that I was with another guy in the meantime, but I'm like, you really have no right to be angry. But kind of, I understand it. It really just was a sad circumstance that broke us up in the first place. It wasn't really our doing. So he was kind of devastated. But I was like, you can't really be mad. But yeah. And then so we were with each other just a couple days, and again shit got stirred up once his mom found out I was there. All hell broke loose. It was horrible. Horrible. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of shit. He just turned on a dime once she found out. Like, it was as if he was being brainwashed. It was like, dude, there's something wrong with you. Like, yeah, he started calling me a witch and saying like I was putting ideas in his head and all this crazy shit. I'm like, okay, I think that's my cue to leave. I don't think I'm ever going to be treated like that again. So yeah, he turned on me, and that was about 3 weeks ago. It was really devastating, but I, again, because I'm a manifestation coach, I firmly believe that we live in a matrix, we live in a simulation, we live in a universe that has unlimited, infinite realities. And the reality that I saw 3 weeks ago is not the reality I'm in now. I would never allow emotional abuse at all. So I'm manifesting him back, and he is the love of my life, and that's it. End of story. Fucking end of story. I don't care if you don't like it. Don't watch, unsubscribe. There's your fucking answer. There's your fucking answer to, do I give a shit? No, the answer is I don't give a shit. I'm going to fight for me, I'm going to fight for him, and I'm going to fight for our union, and then I'm going to fight for other twin flames as well in doing so. So God built me different, honey, okay? I'm an Aries through and through. And if I don't fight for something, what's the point of even being here? There isn't one. There isn't one. I mean, I gotta fight for something. I want to fight for love. I love him. I love him. His little, cute little red hair that I never knew I liked gingers. I mean, I'm not saying I just didn't know I liked redheads. I mean, I don't know. I had never dated a redhead ever. Like, I barely had anybody in my life ever with red hair. But yeah, he has like bright red hair. And I'm like, the dude has $19 to his name when I met him. $19. He rides a bicycle and he has red hair. And he's like the most spiritual high priest you could ever meet. He believes in God more than I do, bitch. Like, you think I'm spiritual? You think I'm open-minded. This dude had a rock formation in his yard that he used to protect his house. He was more witchy than I was. The audacity for that man to call me a witch. I'm looking outside his house and he's got this like rock statue thing that he built with his hands. Dude's more witchy than I am. The fuck you talking about? You motherfucking warlock. Out here protecting your house with some stones. Bro, but yeah, he got mad. He got really mad when his mom, like with our first breakup. And he went down a bad path. I don't even want to go into it really, but he really tried to ruin his life, and he did. He fucked it up. He tried. He attempted to, but God's going to restore everything. And I've gotten that message from the divine that God's going to restore everything when we get back together. But it is pretty bad. He did do some really reckless shit. And he's like, it was a cry for help. I didn't fucking care. I didn't care. The one thing I wanted, I couldn't have. What the fuck is the point? So he self-sabotaged. He did a whole bunch of stupid shit. Got caught up in the law, had a car accident, DUI, went through emergency surgery, lost a job. Girl, in like 3 months. 3 months. So, yeah, and then I went back 3 weeks ago. Like, it never stopped. It just never stopped. He was... Oh, before anybody says that he was a super reckless driver, he was literally riding on his moped when he got a DUI. He was high when he was, like, smoking weed when he got in a car accident, I think he said. It was a car accident and a moped. He hurt his own self. It was just himself. So, yeah, I was like, dude, you're an idiot. Well, I didn't care. I didn't care about anything. Yeah, I understand. I know that feeling. So if there's not love to fight for, then what is the point, you know? So really, yeah, of all these guys that have been approaching me, we have rapper Ryan, who literally is a multimillionaire. He has 20 properties that he's sitting on for commercial reasons. You know, he literally, legit told me he has a private yacht. Okay? And then we've got Pepsi Cola man, who was so great. But he worked for Pepsi. He had his super lush lifestyle. He was like a big wig at Pepsi and all this. And I'm like, I want the kid with $19. I want the kid that rides a bicycle. I want the kid that raps to me in the bathroom when he's getting a shower and he raps about me. Like he's rapping to a whole audience of people about me. I want that. I was there 3 weeks ago at his house and I opened the drawer and I saw 2 hearts that were the only thing in this drawer. The only thing in this drawer that I was doing my tarot card readings on, yeah? He was at work and I had my phone, right? I was on a live stream and I opened the drawer and all I see are these 2 little hearts that were made by the tinfoil of gum wrapper. 2 hearts from tinfoil gum wrappers. And I was like, oh my, I want that. I want that. I want the man that prays over our union in Spanish. I want the man that whistles when he can feel I'm being psychically attacked because he knows that the frequency of music, of sound, can heal a soul and can protect someone spiritually. I want him. I want the way that he watches me when I sleep and I wake up to it and he's just like, you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I want that. And I'm not going to settle. I know that a lot of people have their thing about it. You can have your thing about it. It's cool. It's fine. I'm not going to take it personally. I understand at 18 years old, he is pretty young. Very young. Doesn't act it. But yes, he is young. And so while, you know, I've got all that to contend with, I'm like, you know what? It's worth fighting for. Even in our breakups, even in our arguments, for me, it's worth it. For me, it's worth it, and it's my world. Let me do what I want. You know what I mean? I'm not doing anything wrong. The U.S. government doesn't think so, so nor do I. And nor does God. So let me do what I want to do. And this is what I want to do. So, yeah. That's Sebastian. Oh, I'm just still so in love with him. People just love to hate. They look for reasons to hate. They do. They do, Heather. They do. And it's sad. It's because they don't have love in their life. They really don't. And they think that if they get upset at other people having something that they don't have, it'll just like make the pain go away or something. And I do understand, though, the concern. I really do. I really do understand that there are concerned individuals that just don't want an older woman with a young man like that. You know, I get that. But you do have to realize that in the U.S., he is a legal adult, a tax-paying citizen. You have to start seeing it that way. Whether you do or not, it's up to you. You can unsubscribe, I suppose. But yeah, it's like, I'm not really gonna, I'm not apologizing for who I love anymore. It gets to know someone wants you in his life. I don't know. Go for it. Oh, go for it. I don't know what that meant, what your comment meant. Your choice to share your character has made a difference today. Thank you for being you. T. Smith, I love you. Thank you for that beautiful comment. I'm so glad. Right now, I bind the spirit of divination. You didn't do a great job, honey. You didn't do a great job. Here are tarot cards. And here are me talking to my friends about tarot cards. You didn't do a great job at binding shit. You might want to try to get a little better at it, all right? The spirit can be cast out in a second. It's a weak spirit. Is it? Because you seem weak. You seem pretty fucking weak to me. You single? No, I'm not. I won't be probably ever again, maybe, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I don't know. I'm trying to manifest him back in my life, so I'm not single now. My soulmate is 13 years younger than me. Oh my. Wow. Okay, so Daisy, yeah. Do you guys think that you're twin flames? I remember asking Sebastian. I didn't tell him about the twin flames thing. I still haven't asked him about that yet. I'm a little intimidated, a little scared about that part. Not really. I just didn't want to freak him out. But I said, can I ask you something? We're like the same person. You get that, right? And he's like, yeah, I agree. He's like, I was going to say the same thing to you. We're the same person. Because because he's an empath, so when I feel something, he feels at the same time. Apprehension, he feels when I'm lying. Oh my God, he's a human lie detector. It's so fucking creepy. He will go like this on the side of my face, look me in the eyeballs, and be like, tell me the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Tell me the truth. He will literally, like, guys, I don't know, it's the craziest thing. Because he was raised in a very, very harsh upbringing, just like me. My dad was a military drill instructor, and so I was abused every single day for 16 years. So he had a very, well, I mean, it's an abusive family as well. And so he doesn't have a human lie detector for no reason. It's because he really can sense bullshit from a mile away. And so he'll hold my face when he doesn't trust me on something. He'll hold my face and he'll look me in the eye and be like, Jenna, tell me the truth. Tell me the truth right now. Bitch, I'm telling you the fucking truth. Sometimes it's like, do you love me? Do you love me? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself with that bullshit. Do you love me? Get out of here. Don't talk to me ever again. Sometimes, because sometimes if you're insecure, you can say stuff like that. Like, do you love me? Do you really love me? Don't talk to me. What a loser thing to say. You have your entire life to share things with him. I can't wait. I'm excited. I love him so much. I really do. Absolutely. He watches me sleep too and tells me how beautiful I am all the time. Won't let me walk away from him without a kiss. Oh my. Oh my gosh, I love it. Jesus. Cute. My love, thank you for being so amazing. Thank you for being here. That is just so beautiful. I'm happy to have someone like that. I'm happy you have someone like that. You're lucky. Oh, Todd, I hope you get the same thing. You're such a beautiful soul. I hope one day you find a woman who loves you as much as I love Sebastian, who would give up every man for you. You deserve that. You deserve that. We all deserve that, you know? We really do, guys. We deserve to have love. If you don't fight for love, what's the point? There's no point. I'd rather cause World War III in our world than to just not make a difference and not have an impact and not do something with my life. Like he's mine. I'm his. That is what it. You know, that's actually one of the first things he told me. Girl, when I was getting all those text messages at Jack in the Box, like one of the first things he told me is, wow, what a soul connection, huh? I'm sorry. What? What did you just say to me? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, he told me, wow, what about this soul connection, huh? Yeah. And then he said, I already feel it. I'm yours, you're mine, huh? Yeah. I had been hearing that in my head for several months before I knew why. It was because he was already around me energetically. He'd already been like enveloping my energy, and I kept hearing it telepathically for months. For months before I met him. I'd hear, I am yours, you are mine. So I knew somebody was coming in that would say that. But yeah, he said it. And like the first few times we texted, he was like, I am yours, you are mine, right? Yeah, that's how I knew. That's how I knew. I knew instantly. Plus my eyeballs. I couldn't take my eyes off him. I could see his aura. That's how I knew. That's how I knew. Yeah. I started crying when I first saw him. On live stream, I cried. He was so beautiful. I cried right in front of everybody. Girl, that's how you fucking know. It feels like that. It's like if the birds aren't putting you together, move on, honey, because you're about to have something magical, okay? Demand magic. Like the birds put us together. That's why I know we're meant to be. I'm happy for you. Thank you so much, Anne. Thank you for being here, my sweet love. I love you. And thank you. What a beautiful, beautiful girl. I love that you guys are here sharing this with me. I had just recently decided to do it. Up till now, I was willing to move on and try to manifest a new guy, but no. Nothing against those men. They're great, right? They're great. Just know. I want what I want, you know? And I hadn't really made it official until recently. Like, I still have feelings for Sebastian and I still want to do this. So, yeah, people are gonna, if they want to be mad, they can leave. The ones that are happy for me are gonna stay. That's how I see it. So, and the ones that are happy for me are also in love. Or you're wanting to be in love. So, I love it. I just let these people separate from you. The ones that don't want you happy, they'll just leave. They're not going to like your vibration. They're not going to like your frequency. They're not going to like what you're about, you know? I'm an empath and I pick up energy, good, bad, or indifferent. Right, exactly, Anne. Yeah, welcome. You're so safe here. I love you, my love. Lay in bed and just stare into another's eyes and just smile for hours, just getting lost. That's my favorite. That is my favorite. Girl, that is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Sarah. You're pretty too. That is my favorite. Oh my God, guys. Okay, so there's this thing that at first I did it and the reaction was so shocking that I was like, that didn't just happen. I did not just make that man feel that way. There's no way. I started singing. I can't remember. I think it was right in his bedroom. I was singing. I just sang something off the top of my head. Like he was rapping and I thought I'd sing something real quick. The way that he looked at me, it's like I was Mariah Carey or something. And I'm just like, what? What? And he's like, oh my God, please, come here. So we laid down and he's like, please, right there in my ear, do it again. And I just started singing in his ear, like quietly, right? This man the way that as an empath I can feel energy, I felt him just release so much dark energy. It was like, what is this? Like, what is this connection? Why does my voice do this to him? Like, what is this? Why is this happening? And now that's just a thing. Like, I'll sing in his ear now, and just I've never seen anybody love me as much as he loves me. And it's just like, as soon as I sing in his ear, he just puts his hand on my head, and brings me closer, and he's like, keep going, keep going. It's just, oh my God, it's the most amazing feeling in the whole world. And knowing that this guy raps about me when he's cooking or when he's in the shower. He raps like he's rapping to God about me. Like, what am I gonna do? Yo, all I want is her. I don't even know, do I really deserve? She's the one I want, but she's in my head all day. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna say. Like, he's so cute. He's so cute when he raps in the bathroom. It's like if we go through a fight too, if we go through an argument, he'll like start rapping louder just to piss me off, but about me. She gotta be right, 'cause it's all the time. I don't even know why I try to rhyme. No, he'll do that. Like, he does it just to piss me off, just to do it when we're fighting. Like, yeah, he's the cutest thing ever. He really is so fucking amazing. I can't believe how much I'm in love with this guy. I never stopped being in love with him. Just because people came at us with pitchforks doesn't mean I stopped being in love with him. He owned my heart from the first second I laid eyes on him. Truly. I'll never stop loving him. He's gonna be the one, and I know it. He is the one. He absolutely. Yeah. No, cute. Isn't he so cute though? And then he'll run the bath water. Like, when I'm trying to get in the shower, he'll be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He'll go first, and he'll like turn on the shower just to make sure like it's the perfect temperature. And I'm like, really? Honey, the things we as women have taken, just we do ourselves for 35 years, and then a man just does it one time, and you're like, oh, is that a thing? Men do that? Yeah, he turns on water for me to make sure it's like the perfect temperature. And then when I'm in the shower, he'll literally turn on Alexa to play my favorite songs in the bath. Like, yeah, I know. Like, how can you? How can I? No, I don't want anything else. I don't. Just because everybody hated us together doesn't mean I did. Doesn't mean he did. If you don't fight for it, what is it? What's life? Really? You gotta fight for it. You gotta fight for something that matters. And this is what matters to me, so. More Jenna. Oh, yes! Oh, I love you! I love that you're here. Because that was funny. You said, do you wanna, you said you wanted more of me today. Congratulations. In the house. How are you? Yeah, he is so insecure because he's a white rapper. But I mean, he just raps for me. It's not like he's like an actual rapper, but he's still so insecure, and like he'll like rap, but then it's like, dude, it wasn't from the heart. Like, speak your shit from the heart, okay? Then I ask him to do that, and then it gets really wild, and then it gets like, yeah, don't talk to me like that. Who you think you are? Don't know why you think you're here as my star. And like, then it gets weird. So from what's in his heart so far, it's like, I don't like how powerful you are in this dynamic. I don't like that I want you this much, and I don't like that we heal this quickly. So like, that's why his raps have kind of stopped, because I went back 3 weeks ago and I was like, where is my Sebastian? I want to know where the rapper Sebastian went. He's like, I don't rap anymore. No. Yes, you do. I don't rap anymore. Our separation hit him really, 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 really bad. Everything just went to shit for him. He just said he gave up. He's like, it was a cry for help. I really didn't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. don't know. Spirit keeps telling me, though, if I do go back and I manifest this the right way, that it'll be fine. It'll be like nothing ever happened. Like, he'll just do better in life. It won't be bad. If you fight for love, love fights for you. If you fight for God, God fights for you, right? So even though technically, yeah, he made some blunders, Spirit's trying to convince me anyway that if I do fight for this, some of those blunders will just kind of disappear. They'll just kind of go away. My life for 4 months also has kind of been a shit show. I kept trying to replace him with other guys, and no warmth. There's no warmth. There's no love in my heart. I don't have ambition or goals, or there's nothing. I'm a being of love. Like, I need to be in love, or I feel dead inside. I feel hopeless. Like, there's nothing. What else is there? Drink a 6-pack, have a good night, and what? Go party with some guy and wake up tomorrow regretting the whole thing? Cool fun. But that's not cool fun, and it actually fucks up your life a little bit more than you'd like to admit it. You know, or then you just go the opposite direction, and then you like put yourself so far into work that you burn yourself out, tire yourself out, and you have nothing to show for it anyway, because you're not even putting good quality into your work. You're just trying to avoid the problem. The glaring issue is that you're not in love. So I think the remedy to my issues in life is that I be in love. And sadly, it takes rock bottom to know that. It takes rock bottom. When you have nothing to lose. You might as well fight, right? Might as well fight for love. No matter how much persecution comes in, no matter how many trolls from Trollville hate my guts, no matter how many people on the internet start sending death threats and hate threats, I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I tried it the other way, and it's just not working. Love is the highest frequency there is, and I have that with him. I have true unconditional love with him, and that's it. Some people don't like it. I don't care if some people like it or not. I like it, and he likes it, and that's all that matters. Aww, I'm loving your smile today, Heather. You are such a beautiful soul. I love you. Oh, honey. Big hugs, big hugs. I love you, girl. That's so sweet, isn't he? Have you talked to him? No, I called him 3 nights ago, or 3 or 4 nights ago, and he hung up on me. Yes. See, what happened was, I'm blocked. His mom made him block me, and so I still am blocked for the time being. So I called on the blocked number call, the star 67. Well, I called him on that. Yeah, and he answered. I mean, he knew that I do that, though, because the last time we talked, he told me not to do that. He said, this is really where it ends. You and I are done. And don't call me on a fucking block number either. I know it's you. So, because that's the only way I could bypass it and get through to his number, because his mom made him block me. So anytime I call, it would go straight to voicemail. And then I don't even think he ever got the voicemails. I think it just deletes it. So yeah, so what did I do? Well, 3 or 4 nights ago, I hit star 67 and then his number, and he answered. Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine a lot of people calling him on block number. So like, he knew it was me and he still answered. But he answered it. He was like, hello? And it was very chipper. It was a very chipper hello. It was like a deep, sexy voice. So it was more like, hello? That's it. That was it. And I was like, hi. Click. There was maybe a 5-second delay before a click. And then that was it. So that 5 seconds, there was a lot spoken. Okay. Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. Whatever. As soon as I got blocked, I was like, yeah, no, this man wants me. He's just craving me right now. Like, all he really wants is to call me back. I just fucking know it. He regretted it the second he did it. I just know. Folks hate us being together too, so I get it. Do they really? daisies. Oh God, so it doesn't go away? Like it's like that forever? Oh, babe. Really? I'm so sorry. I love you two together. He holds my hand constantly too, which I love. I'm like, God, isn't it the best? I fucking love it. Oh my God, I know, right? When you're cuddling and like you go to do this and it's like, it's the most romantic handle. Girl, this last time, okay, listen, we were cuddling and he did like this with my hand. He just like did this. Oh, it was so cute. It was, I don't know. I was like, oh my God, how are you so fucking sexy? Oh, it just, oh, he melts me. I cannot handle it. I can't handle it. People are envious and jealous of love. It is what it is. People don't like people happy. I saw this movie while we were broken up. It was called, what was it? Shit. I can't remember. It was with that girl, Anne Hathaway. They were literally the same age gap as us. The guy was like, 21, I think. 21, 23. And she was 40 in that movie. So it was like a 15-year age gap. Is that about right? 15? Something like that. I don't remember. They had the same age gap though, I think. But my Sebastian is 18. And I'm 35. So yeah, in the movie, she was getting a whole bunch of hate comments, threats and stuff like that online because of who she was dating, though he was a celebrity. But she was called a cougar, a predator, all that stuff too, you know? It's weird. It's people just, they don't like happy women. And that's one of the comments in the video was like, oh, did I not tell you? Yeah, people don't like happy women. I didn't tell you that. It's a thing, honey. It's a thing. People don't like happy daisies. I'm going through it with my twin flame right now, Jenna. It sucks. Oh, honey, I'm sorry to hear that. You look so good. The blue is your color. Thank you. Thank you, Carly. Carly is a successful twin flame here, yeah? She is a very successful twin in that she's a prominent age gap is what I meant to say. I was going to say you're very young, but I don't think you're very young anymore. I think you're 29 now, you said, right? She's a successful twin flame in union. Very big age gap on that one. Yeah. And another one of my moderators, they've been together 6 years and very big age gap as well. So it is what it is, guys. Sometimes that happens. And you know, love is love. Love is love. Love doesn't discriminate. So yeah, that's, yes, love, I'm 29. Right. Yeah. So, you know, it's possible. We can fight for love. We're going to have to, guys. Sometimes I get a little scared about it though, because I don't know, you know, I'm going to be pretty public about mine. I don't know what you guys do for a living, but I feel like my love life will be very much publicized. And it'll probably be like the blueprint for a lot of people that are twins that are needing safety and needing refuge, and they feel scared to be in twin flame union because of the attacks and stuff. So in a way, I'm ready for that. Sebastian is too. He was telling me, he's like, I'm ready to work for God. God's got us. I know it. So I think I'm ready. Yeah, you see, he's 67 and she's 29. Wowza. Hi, Jesse. You see? I have yet to find love. Aww. You found it here today, Anne. You found it here, my love. Guys, I love you so much, and I really want to protect us. And I feel like very soon there's a lot of things on the planet that are going haywire, and I just want you guys to have a safe space, and I want this to be a sacred safe space for twins, for psychics, for witches, for people that don't really ever have representation, you know? I said that at 1 hour, 44 minutes, and 44 seconds. Yeah. The 144,000. I really want this to be a safe space for them, you know? So, anyway, hey, I'm going to go, guys, because I feel my energy is draining. And sometimes when that happens, I can't keep the chat very sacred and protected, so my energy's being pulled elsewhere. But I do love you guys. Thank you for listening to this story. It's so beautiful, right? We're gonna get love. We're gonna get love. We're manifesting it. And yeah, we get what we want all the time. All the time you get what you want. You're God of your reality. So go get what you want, my love. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you again for the donation, for the reading from Peanut. Thank you so much, honey. We need more lives from you, Jenna. I love you, sweetheart. We'll talk soon, guys. Bye. We love you. Bye-bye.